What's up guys, XxtraLife here with you today, and I'm just going to give you this little video tip as we're heading to Thebes boss Anubis and Horus. I'm here with LogHorizon Blood Pledge today, which is currently my blood pledge, and I am Finnick on this server, a level 68 int royal, so do not be mistaken by any other build, because this is the build that I chose to do. And if you have any questions, you can comment or like, subscribe, follow any kind of way, and I will try to help you out with some tips and tricks that I have learned along the way. So anyway, getting back to what we were doing here, we're all luring the mobs right here into this little temple area right outside of the altar because we want to make sure that we keep aggro from going on to the rest of our BP and the rest of our allies while we're trying to get inside of the temple. We want to make sure we get in there quickly and make sure that we don't take too much damage so that we're wasting resources or anything. So as you see, I go in now and I make sure I wait to make sure I relieve that aggro so that all of my friends are inside. So at this point, we're just making final preparations at the beginning of the temple. A quick tip for this moment is to carry charisma gear with you to try and increase the amount of summons or pets you can use on this boss. Specifically, you're going to want to use magic pets, something like a battle tiger, dragons, or if you're a mage, use those high lizard men as you see on the right hand side of the screen, because they will cast Cone of Cold spell at a quite fast rate, and you can summon usually 2 to 3 of them as a normal mage, not even being charisma. So by having those, it will increase the overall DPS of our group because of their magic attacks, which do not miss at any point. It just is limited to the amount of mana they have until depleted. So you will see that there are a couple melee characters on top of Thebes Anubis boss currently. They will be just trying to do as much damage as they can constantly to beat any HP regeneration that's happening from the boss normally. During this time of taking damage, the bosses will just randomly spawn extra mobs around them, as you see, those little elders running around and all those other ones. We just try to pick them off as we see them, and it will make it easier for us to move in as a group onto the boss when ready. In moments like this, it's always best to have a shot caller in your group. For us, we have one, or at least at this moment it was one. We have a couple. When he deems it ready for us to be ready, he will say out loud, as you see in the chat, to see if we are all ready. Sometimes, not everyone is ready and we make a shot call anyway. As you see over to the left, we have a character who wasn't entirely ready, but we decided to go as a group, 9 of us rather than 10 anyway. They can't always be this smooth, or as smooth as you want them to be. So we went ahead with it anyway and hoped for the best. And as you'll see at the end of this DPS session that you see smoke clouds around Thebes Anubis, he will fall and we will get drops. A good victory indeed over the Thebes Anubis boss, but yet that is only the first of the 2, and we still have to recuperate before gaining our strength back to take on the second boss, which will be similar to, if not even harder. Just kidding, it's probably easier, but I'm just saying, you never know what could happen. So we are once again regrouped and we are rebuffing, and if there's a quick tip I can give you right here again, it would be to make sure you put all of your pets and summons on border. This will make sure that they stay at the point that you position them, and they will stay out of range of AoE attacks, which is area of effect, of any bosses or monsters around. The Thebes Elders and the boss Thebes, Anubis, and Horus themselves will cast AoE attacks, and they will engage your pets into fighting and potentially death, and we need those pets to have their MP and their health for using on the boss. So make sure you border those pets and make sure that you wait for your shot caller to give that cue so that we can all move in to the point that we designated to make sure we take these bosses down. So as you see, our shot caller again here is calling that we're going to take Horus first, because if you haven't noticed, there are 2 bosses on the edge of our screen over there, both Anubis and Horus again, which means that there was a double spawn going on during this time, which means someone did not kill the first set of bosses, so that when we showed up, there is now 2 sets, or potentially 1 Horus and 2 Anubis, or 2 Horus and 1 Anubis. I said the same thing for a second. So anyway, we approach this the same exact way. We have all of our ranged characters and anybody else who's not melee finishing off those mobs around that are being spawned by the bosses themselves. And we have the melees smacking on the boss, Horus specifically right now, over to the right. And they're just mitigating any kind of HP regen that Horus is trying to do during this time. He has 5,000 HP regen happening every 5 seconds. And again, we are just trying to mitigate that down to a rate where we can burst him to actually kill him to where he's not healing himself. So we will move into phase 2, which is getting ready to get that timed attack of all of our burst damage on him. This time we are going to try using Call Lightning because we believe it is Horus's weakness and it may DPS him faster. It also has a quick cast time, like Cone of Cold, and for that reason it is a very viable option instead. So feel free to watch the rest of this video and see how we take down the second set of Anubis and Horus bosses, and maybe you'll learn some quick tips on your own other than what I've told you at this point. Please make sure you like and subscribe and follow me everywhere on my media and all my other medium for putting up videos. That'll be XxtraLife Gaming on YouTube, and that'll be XxtraLife on twitch.tv. And you can also find me at XxtraLife_gaming on Instagram if you want to check out some of my pictures of my computer build or any photos and screenshots I post of the games that I play. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys tune in for some more of these videos and check out the rest of this DPS about to come out on these bosses. Peace out.
No, sí, estamos pegando ya. Tú dices que no.
A todos no lo sé.
Sí. No, dale, a los que puedas, dale. Sí, tendría que caer. Yo le metí al otro. Mira que te digo que le metí al otro.
Should we just go?
Ow. Oh, I got the fucking not ready. Hard and ready. Okay, when ready?
When the zeros go? Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me hold on.
The zeros go.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Go. It's me. It's that. Okay. Wait. One more.
One more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, man, this is easy.
Okay. Let's go.
Yo sigo.
Let's go right side. He was left side, he said.
Russell, you go before.
All behind me. All behind Gandalf. English. Yeah.
Core or ref? Can you do that? Core or ref?
I will try. Immune todo el rato. Sorry must be immune all the time.
Tú venme hablando.
Está en el otro lado, sorry. Está a la izquierda, esto es la derecha.
Vale, lo sabe. Lo está yendo por detrás.
Vale.
Entiendo.
Espérate un momento. Vale. Ok. Oh, sorry, delante.
Tú delante.
Go. Izquierda.
Hacia la izquierda. Dile a ese que vaya detrás. Ezequiel, behind Gandalf.
Let's do it, man.
Left, north, a la izquierda, allí hacia arriba.
Hacia arriba, sorry. Ahí.
No, don't go so close to Sorry. He will need time
Don't
to
come
tank it.
close us. Sorry, tú ahora coge la delantera, que voy a ir yo a unos 5 o 6 cuadros detrás tuyo.
Está a la izquierda, ¿eh? Esto es el centro, a la izquierda, Ya está ahí.
Yeah.
Dale la vuelta. Tú cúralo, el Kefka.
Estoy en ello.
¿Quién le ha pegado? ¿Quién coño le ha pegado? Una puta. Tú cúrale a él. No.
Immune him and yeah.
Tú cúrale inmuna. Immune. Cúrale immune. ¿Quién? David, Ezekiel, you took the aggro. You need to face the dragon on the other side.
Stay other side. Let him face left side. Oh fuck, man.
Oh shit.
Tank, go right, go left side with him.
Ok, all attack.
So yeah, attack.
Remember to counter. Use counter. Everyone using counter. Everyone use counter.
Run back.
Counter. No, there's no racing. Just counter. Counter and hit. Yeah.
I'm fucking.
It's a fail.
Go on.
It's a fail. Take it out.
Fuck.
Whoever has the aggro, take it out. Move it out. Move him out.
I'm trying.
Move the dragon out of here.
Move it out.